You started with your supposition that that it was going to be about influenza and a reaction to that in 1917.
Yeah.
In a way, this is the implicit in your entire presentation.
Yeah.
Maybe if you could make it a little more explicit. You said but it wasn't that really that led to this push for public health. It was deeper, I think you said.
It was deeper.
Can you say more about that?
You know, I think because the recommendation comes out of a committee that is really tasked with figuring out how is the university responsive to societal need, which is really what the charge is addressing. It was part of this bigger effort to make clear what it is universities do for society. You know, I think we had real growth in practical courses like engineering and in agricultural science and in teacher training at the time as well, trying to train people for professions beyond training them to be critical thinkers and big thinkers in a way that was much more grounded in the classics prior. So I do think it comes from that deeper place. There weren't public health it's not like there weren't public health challenges prior to 1915 that would have inspired that. There were waves of cholera, influenza, diphtheria, scarlet fever, smallpox that would have regularly been public health problems. But I think it is that our students and scholars grabbed on to the cutting edge of the science at the time and said the new way of dealing with this is going to be in the laboratory instead of trying to focus on cleaning up trash, because we think that that's where disease comes from. And I think they're really able to harness both the technical capacity at the university, but also the reach of the government agency by partnering together. So I think Gorham saw an opportunity to extend what he was able to do in practice and bring it back to the university in a way that did not really happen at other schools of public health or programs of public health at the time. And so I think it's from that deeper call to answer society's needs rather than respond to a particular crisis in the moment, recognizing that there's public health before, during, and after pandemics.